Okay, let me know if you can hear me. Testing, testing. Breaker, breaker. Do you copy? Alrighty. Can you hear me? Okay, I'll just get those URLs pasted into Discord and I'll be right with you all. Iris, you don't copy everything. Copy everything you make is original. Never watch Amphibia if you've never ever played in your D&D sessions. Iris, I trust you like a scientist at a magical university. Would trust your D&D character. And yep, I have absolutely no idea what happened, but I think it's fixed itself. Well, while I'm doing all this, how's everyone doing themselves? Enfys, you'll pass my link. I bet you would. Iris, you're doing great. Just nailed a job interview. You start next month. Heck yeah. Get that bread. What field are you working in? If you're comfortable sharing that. customer service at a call centre. Oh, you're a braver woman than I, because I'm terrified of phones, even though I have to answer them for work occasionally. Because store manager, and sometimes people call the store. I mean, obviously I'm not store manager, but I am sometimes managing the store. Enfys, you wish you could work in a field, get paid to touch grass. Now that's the dream. Hey Chloe, you're just in time. I only just got the stream running. Pinkborn, how you doing? I think I noticed on Twitter you'd got some sort of mysterious package for your next cosplay project. Thanks for giving her a shout out, Nurlis. Oh, while you're at it, could you give everyone the shout out just while I'm sorting this stuff out? Pinkborn, you're doing okay, but you think you strained your back at work? That sucks. Hope they're giving you a few days off to rest up again. Merchant, how's it going? Hey, okay, enough messing about. Let's do this. Yep. On my streams, everyone gets a shout out. Sometimes even if they don't even stream. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well today. I'm feeling pretty good, or I was until I couldn't get my OBS to connect. Okay. Just going to disable the preview so I don't keep trying to adjust my hair. Oh yeah, before I start, I'm just going to show this off. So if you follow me on Twitter, you've probably already seen it, but that's my first finished ear. Oh, taking my headphones off anyway. Obviously that's my left ear. And what I need to do next is just cast that. Hey goggles! Yeah, I just need to cast it and get a plaster version, and I can use that to make both latex versions, and maybe if I budget for the materials, a straight up silicone version. And this is, of course, me just sort of starting to build the second right ear. Obviously, I just need to make that identical. Might do some. There might be some iterating where I just sort of see something I like about the right ear and make some adjustments to the first one. But yep, hopefully I'll have 2 ears at the end of it, and hopefully when I cast them, it'll work. Well, anyway, before we continue, thank you again to Kara for the 23 months of subscription at Tier 2. Message: I don't care if you haven't started yet, deal with it. Okay, I've dealt with it. Can we get a shout out for Kara? Not sure if she's still in chat. Oh, hey Jan. Just in time. As I've been explaining to everyone, I had some trouble getting streams to start working. Oh, anyway, hopefully you can all hear me okay. I was messing about with settings on stream settings left, right, and center. Enfys, sounds good. Good. Okay, well, what's there to say? Let's begin to legend this Zelda. Goggles, you can in fact hear that bread. Talking bread, are you okay? It's me, I'm the talking bread. No less you did Kara's shout out. Ah, fair enough then. Well, anyway, let's just learn a bit more about this obscure game. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Return to an age of magic and heroes when an evil magician named Aghanim begins kidnapping young maidens in Hyrule. Begins in a quest to break the imprisoning seal on Ganon. A young boy named Link is called upon to stop him. Link must venture into the twisting mages, dungeons, palaces, and shadowy fortresses as he searches for the maidens and Princess Zelda, who apparently is not a maiden, Burn. Traversing both light and dark worlds, he must navigate 8 dark dungeons, fighting evil enemies and huge bosses. Help our hero prevent Ganon and Aghanim from shattering Hyrule forever. Whether you're a young knight, a warrior in training, or an established legend, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past will delight. Yep, Goggles is the bread whisperer. Nullus highlighted message. Note: add I am bread to poll rotation. Let's do this. Goggles pointing out the last thing he streamed was a Link to the Past rando. Yeah, I seem to be getting all of the okay. Oh, this a complete. Yeah. So interesting fact, I actually played the GBA version of this. So I don't remember this weird crosshair thing. Oh hey, exactly enough letters for brioche. Iris, the final maiden is Link. The wizard stole her estrogen. That monster. Turns out the monarchy was actually answering to the British government. Pink Fawn, you have your copy of that on the GBA somewhere else too? Exactly, Clay. Start the letters. Goggles, the GBA had the Minish Cap menu. Oh. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. You may have heard of me. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 Wise Men's seal. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. Please, help me. Yeah, thinking about it, I'd absolutely love to see a, sort of like a fantasy adventure where the hero sets out to rescue a maiden and it turns out the maiden is actually, her learning, just basically, gain the opportunity to come out and transition. But yeah, oh. Hey Keith. You're just in time for my actual stream to start finally after some technical issues, and also for me to misspell my own name. Can we get a shout out for Keith just to encourage him to start streaming again? Thank you, Nonus. Goggles, Link to the Past has Link with pink hair, the superior Link. Exactly. Yep. Brioche. Wait, Brioche. The bisexual brioche. Interestingly enough, I'm obviously asexual, and historically we were actually sort of lumped in with bisexuals. Because, you know, equal attraction to two genders. Oh, I missed that text. Wait. No, I didn't. Brioche? Oh no. Brioche? I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Thanks for the stop self-defaming notes. Enfys, fun fact, before you knew what ace is, that's what you thought you were. And then you learnt about pan, then you learnt about aces. Yeah, I thought I was just broken. Sorry, I killed the mood a bit there. Yep, I just thought, like, I'd need to go through... I thought I'd just find people attractive eventually, and it just sort of never happened. Then I found that ace was a thing. Thank you for reminding me, everyone, that I need to not call myself that. Ooh. Smash all the vases, because Link is waking up this morning and choosing violence. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in the darkness. Oh, hey DJ Alpha Omega. How's things? You haven't missed much, apart from me misspelling my own name? Help me. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from the outside of the castle to the garden inside. Okay, I'm just going to arm myself for bush. Is what Solid Snake would have wanted. DJ, a classic Zelda title, definitely one of the best and a favourite of yours. Hope I'm having a lovely time playing it. A lovely time, I hope I am. You guys okay there?
What you doing up this late, kid? You can stay up when you're grown up. Now go home.
Nonsense. When I'm grown up, I just won't be able to stay up. Cat Bat! You didn't learn that being ace was a thing until like 2 years ago? As a demi, it sure explained a lot of your life experiences. Yeah. It's frustrating, really.
I see you brought a map so you don't get lost. Press the X button to see a map.
Okay. I'm actually getting a lot of, Earthbound vibes now. What with the police blocking the roads. I'm gutted I missed a Cat Bat stream yesterday because they were streaming more Resident Evil 2. Sadly, I was at work having a minor breakdown. Mercadian, you came across the maze vids and you're like, this is me. Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from the outside. Okay, I believe you. Is it under some bushes? I think I remember it being under bushes. I will give 100 rupees to the man who finds the sentence of the wise men, the king. Cat Bat, you're not done with that game yet. Excellent. More Cat Bat getting scared content.
Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep.
Pink Fawn, your working pattern means you have to miss a lot of people streaming, you for 12-hour shifts. Ugh, that sounds brutal. Goggles, 100 rupees? That's enough to buy a bottle or like 20 bombs. I mean, to be fair, this is medieval times when glass bottles are actually quite expensive. Interesting fact, D&D rules actually reflect this. Glass are like 2 copper pieces, but I think bottles cost like gold. Cat Bat, you're gonna have to dig out your GameCube and play this now. Oh yeah, did you have the anniversary edition? I think I've got that somewhere in my collection. Iris, you don't think they ever used that model for the guard again in this game? The yellow one with the giant shield? Okay, that's kind of neat. Presumably they were planning to use him for something, but oh yep, that's the Legend of Zelda Anniversary Collection cat. Goggles, they use the yellow guard but not the massive shield. He turns up in Agnim's tower. Oh yep, I think that's the same sprite the other yellow guards are using. Okay, guess it's around here. Ooh, money. I love that the Minish Cap sort of use the Minish as a like an explanation. Why there's just random rupees. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, merchant. Okay, I believe you, Zelda. I'd like to think Zelda's doing some sort of supernatural at everyone here.
You look strong for a kid. How much can you lift? Do you even lift, bro? Press the A button while touching a thing to lift it.
Wow, lose. Goggles, Zelda trying for telepathic GPS. Yeah, I think I played the Minish Cap after I played A Link to the Past on Game Boy Advance. Man, I need to sort out a Game Boy Advance emulator again so I can stream some of those. Nola, still I want directions? Nah, I'm fine for now. It's been 10 years since I played this game, so I want to explore a bit. Plus, I think I'm headed to the right direction anyway. I just hate bushes that much. Pink Fawn, You managed to finish Link Between Worlds before finishing Link to the Past? Well, gee. What could be in this very conspicuously marked bush? There's that ding. Oh, you are short on magic power. You can't use this item now. What's your magic meter? Really, Auto Mod? Cat Bat, Sheik was your favourite character in Oracle of Time. Probably should have taken a big hint that you're queer. Yeah.
Brioche, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power on the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Brioche, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your...
Yeah, I can't believe Automod's raising us like that. Goggles, shout out to the time you went into that hole too fast and ended up in the Chris Houlihan room. Oh, is that the glitch room? Oh. Okay, that's just... Was that the wind taken up to 11? Okay, Nihilus, I'll stop self-defaming. Okay, I have magic. Burn things. It's like riding a bicycle. Once you start, you never forget. When I was a kid, I absolutely hated trying to get the sword enemies. Oh wow, I don't remember that from the Game Boy Advance version. I wonder if they cut some of the colours out. But yeah, I think the trick is just to get slightly to the side of them. Exactly, Nihilus. I have embraced fire. Lol, can't get me up from up there, guys. Goggles, the Chris Houlihan room is a crash room named after the guy who won a magazine contest to get his name in the game. Okay, that's kind of neat. I suppose if you go a bit further back, it's sort of like the Wild West of, is that... Oh no, it's a bee, help! No, stay away, bee. Ow! I don't want to be murdered by a bee. Cat Bat, all Link really wanted to was to be a landscaper. It's a good career. Kane, B's a challenge rating 1. Ow. Oh no. I'm gonna die because I got stung by a bee. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just relax. God, just noticing the commotion downstairs and trying to stab me over the railing. Pinkborn, recovering health by killing guards. Link is a vampire confirmed. You know, I think there's at least one webcomic that basically shows him literally eating the hearts of his enemies, so... Oh, what am I saying? That was a favourite of very early 2000s comics. Yeah, exactly, Cat. He just sort of rips out their hearts, eats them, health restored.
After Agnan took over, everyone began to act strangely. I suppose it's only a matter of time before I'm affected too.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually, speaking to that guard there, actually made me feel bad about killing them as a kid. They're only doing their job. Ow. But then as I got older, I realised they were cops anyway. So, they were doing their job, but you know, they were doing their job. Exactly. 1312. I love how the dagger guards are literally just... Huh, must have just been the wind when you're standing right there. I mean, okay, obviously that's how SNES enemies tend to act, but compared to the sword guards just seeing you and going straight for you, it just feels so ridiculous. Okay, I remember there's something around here. Alright, yep, I need to find a dungeon. Not a dungeon in the mechanical sense, obviously. A literal dungeon. Link gets stabbed by a guard because he's seeing via a drone floating above his head. Okay. Okay, down. That looks like the place to find a dungeon. Quick tutorial on mini bosses, I guess. Yep, that damn magic drone. You got the map. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Press X. Oh yeah, I think the Game Boy Advance used a very different dungeon style. I think it only showed one floor at a time. Probably because of the screen size. Catbat, the Doctor only has 2 hearts, and for some reason that makes them the master of a time-travelling phone box. Link should be really utilising his house more effectively. I mean, to be fair, he gains the ability to travel through time eventually. See ya. Twist. Link was a transformed tiefling all along. I mean, jokes aside, this is actually quite a good tutorial. Because it's showing you can knock enemies, or it's sort of introducing you to basic enemies, enemies that charge at you, enemies you can knock into pits. Fighting enemies for keys. Hey. Ah. The one weakness of a heavily armoured guard. Having a pot thrown at them. Okay. I need a key. Hey, do you have a key? Thank you. I got the boomerang. Oop. What button do I press to... Okay, it's just the start button. Doink. Hey there. Yep, and that's boss keys. You got the big key. This is the master of the key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. But for some reason you'll still need small keys. Thank you, Brioche. I had a feeling you were getting close. Brioche, listen carefully. I think this was my favourite typo of all time. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to get to the first floor. Let's go. Okay, I'll stop self-defaming, Nolus. Nolus, oh big key, wait, oh big key, you're so fine. Hey big key, hey big key. That song was jammed into my head and I can't even remember who sung it. Iris, is the wizard controlling them with magic, or are they just being cops that wanted a power trip? Good point. Yeah, plot twist, that guard doesn't succumb to mind control. He just gets forced off the guard. And takes a job as a security guard or something. Or a supermarket loss prevention expert. Those guys are chill. When they're not being a bit, you know. Can't, if it's any consolation, get lower stuck in your head. Merchant, it'll be kind of funny to reach Ganon's room only to find out that Zelda freed herself. Yeah. Well, like I said, like I said before, I'd be stoked if the plot twist was that the maiden, the protagonist, was rescuing themselves and it was just her quest to transition. And emphasis right, the hyper-confident competent princess trope is the best trope. I mean, by this point it's been done quite a few times, but I'll be honest, it never gets old. I think the first time I ever saw it was Legend of Dragoon. I mean, the character wasn't a princess per se, but like the love interest just sort of frees herself as you get to the place where she's locked up, and she just grabs a bow and hops straight in the party. No less. I heard there was a secret path the princess knows to flee the wrath of the wizard. You don't want to meet him, do you? Macadian, gender-fluid princess be like, guess I free myself. I mean, my other favourite dynamic is either lesbian knight or woman knight freeing a prince. I think I once saw a Tumblr post that was like, it's a guy knight, but he basically rescues the princess just to wingman his sister. Goggles, consider Zelda sends herself back in time at the end of Ocarina of Time to fix the whole timeline she broke. Yes, I like this one. Cat CDI games were awful, but they were onto something. Yeah, playable Zelda when? Heck, I want a Zelda game where you just get to play as Zelda as Sheik and just do cool ninja stuff. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. I hope just say it with an earshot of the brainwashed guards. Good idea. To be fair, they are just sort of wandering around oblivious. Wait, I wonder, are the guards just trying to deliberately pretend we're not here? Am I stabbing helpless guards trying to do their best to resist? Iris, idea? Knight rescuing a dragon from a princess keeping it hostage. Ooh, that's a good one. No less recommending Lena's Inception, which was in the Racial Justice bundle. Oh, which has the premise of Link biffs it, Zelda has to rescue him. Enfys, complete inversion of gender roles is also delightful. You'd love to see an Ocean's 11's type thing. Full team of women complete with a token dude who's just women's fantasy of a perfect man. Wait, wasn't there something like that? That was literally a sequel to the Ocean's 11 movie? Like Ocean's 7 or something? Or Ocean 8, or something like that. Yeah, what Google says. Ocean's 8. That was literally the woman from the original team. I think I heard that was pretty good, but I haven't gotten around to watch it. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and if you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. What a surprise, the monarch wants to move from the left. Enfys has a mighty need? Valid. Okay, is there a torch around here? There we go. Bit of magic. Underrated D&D dungeon design. Have torches on the walls that the players can just light. Oh yeah, you can't move with a vase, can you? Ah! Okay. To be fair, that is quite a good use of the torch mechanic. Just light the room and discover that it's full of snakes. But no badgers. And no yeast-based meat substitutes trying to rip off Weeble's stuff either. Ah, God, the bats, they're in my hair. Oh, hey, Mirror. You clicked the wrong link. Here you were shopping for trousers, and you thought you were clicking the link to the pants. Can we get a shout out for Mirror, please? No less elaboration on the Bruce Coville book. King says whoever slays the dragon can marry his daughter. Daughter basically goes F you and goes off to slay it herself. She isn't the protagonist though. And to be honest, you don't remember how it shakes out. Ah, fair. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. Heck. Swarms of... Link just getting killed by swarms of rats like a true level 1 adventurer. It'll be very embarrassing if I died here. Okay, thank you. Ow! Thank you for the quote, Anthis. Ah! Wow, the mice really don't do much damage, do they? I guess the rats ate the key. No less like the first time you played Morrowind. Goddamn rats, impossible to hit. And then you have some real-time person attack rolls. Yeah, that's why I sort of bounced off Morrowind. The whole random chance of it. Obviously it was real-time, but with a random chance of your attacks missing. Hey! Iris, you're sorry, we can't be friends anymore. Those rats are innocent. I'm sorry, Iris. But they started it. Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Besides, you have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the control pad. What does the other one do? Okay, I can't pull it. Goggles, you adore rats, but these ones are little frickos. Nihilus, Morrowind bounces up hard. You tried playing it more recently and there's some kind of poison-spitting robot that one-shots you immediately in a dungeon. Nihilus, Zmar.
Wrong leather.
Oh, the other one pulls snakes. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Princess Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, Brioche?
I promise I'll stop laughing at that. Yes, it was Brioche who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said.
Once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open.
Brioche, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I'll mark his house on your map. Watch your every move. I'm certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. Oh, it's him speaking in now.
I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the Elder. Do you understand?
And yes, Nihilus, I'll stop self-defaming. Oh, good, a heart container. Nihilus, the legendary Master Sword of Magic and Mastery. Exactly. Yep. I'm the true hero of Hyrule. I managed to just about survive fighting through some rats. Can't I just run back into the church and start shouting Sanctuary? Ah, no, not bee! Not the bee, not the bee! I like how the deadliest enemies in this are mice and bees. And by like, I mean, kind of hate it. Exactly, Nihilus. Church is the original base. Iris, I'm the villain of Hyrule, killing innocent rats and devastating ecosystems. Yep. I'm just reporting people's angry tweets so they get banned. Ending their rants on the spot. Oh yeah, I forgot there were landmines in this game. I guess they don't have any peripheral vision. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Mr. Mayor, I'm the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Can I have some help?
Who?
Oh, it's you, Brioche.
What can I do for you, young man? The Elder?
Oh no, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims.
What? Master Sword?
Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Ah, that wasn't self-defamation, no less. Being a... is there anything wrong with being a criminal who kidnapped the monarchy? I think not. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Do you understand the legend? Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Brioche. Exactly, Goggles. It's less self-defamation and more the game defaming me. Ah, it's because I keep calling myself Brioche.
Yo, Brioche. This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was that leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot.
No less, weird American girls used to say Brioche. I believe that was AAV. Okay, let's just do some nice relaxing block pushing puzzles. Welcome to the chat, Hamter Boy 123. It's nice to see someone not playing modded Link to the Past. Yep, I'm just playing the original. Plenty of speedrunners and modders in chat though. Okay, so I just need to search the town and hope I find someone. Bombs. You got some bombs. You can pick up and throw a bomb you placed. Press the A button. I generally thought I needed the bomb bag or something.
You, sir, have you been going through life about one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale right now for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business.
Okay, wow, they actually lampshaded that this early in the series. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later.
I'm all sold out of bottles. Come back later, okay?
Hey, here's Brioche. The wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly. Can't believe she snitched. I'm never going to get over how funny that typo is. Hey, you too. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming down off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it too. I'm gonna catch so many bees now. Oh hey, cool hat.
Oh, Brioche. The rumors say that you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
Thank you for not being a narc. Oh yeah, remember this Easter egg? I think if you sprinkle magic powder on that one, it turns into a person and gets annoyed. Oh hey Claire. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Claire? Ooh, arrows. I mean, I've not got a bow, but I'll take the arrows. No, Enfys, I'm not going to attack the chickens. I know what'll happen. Well, if you're scared of me, can I have your hat? Oh, didn't mean to do that. But, bottle. Iris, a Brailer is there for you, but the Karen down the road's turn you in immediately. C'est la vie. Claire, one of these days you'll be a streamer and me giving me a shout out will cease to be useless. I mean, to be fair, I have seen you on a stream.
Hey, Brioche. Wait. Hi, Brioche. Elder, you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are.
Okay, so I need to head over there, across the map. Quite a trek. And thanks to the shout out, Enfys. Okay, can I bomb that? Not if I press the map button. Yes, I can. Ah! Not more of the rats. Okay, so this is just a good place to restock my bombs. Assuming I have a bomb to get in. Unless... Okay, does that thing with being able to tap on the walls to hear the difference in sound work? Tick tick. No less. Gotta spend bombs to make bombs. True that. Seen a bit, no less.
May I help you? Select the thing you'd like.
Okay, I'll get a red potion then.
My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Brioche. You should meet her. At least once. I'm sure you'll like her.
Wonder where the bartender went. Exactly, Goggles.
Pull yourself up by your bomb straps.
I think they're called fuses, aren't they? Oh, oh, sorry, Burb. It's a shame this isn't like, Breath of the Wild, where you can actually trick enemies into attacking them. Hamster Boy, what's my favourite Zelda game? Ooh, that's a hard one. I have a lot of nostalgia for the, Ow, walked into a landmine. Which are in this game for some reason. I have a lot of nostalgia for the Game Boy Color Oracles games. Ah! How? Frick you, Inspector Zendata? It's probably because they were my first Zelda games. Come back, Fairy, I need your help. Thank you. Enfys, Garth in this game are actually like 14th level rangers. You know, there should be a D&D class called Celtics. Oh wait, no, that's Druids.
Hey, Brioche. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I'll tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of the Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that.
Wow, this guy's a Dark Souls NPC. Well, better head off to the next area. Personally, I quite liked the Wind Waker when it first came out. But then again, I also didn't mind the GameCube having its sort of kiddie reputation. I mean, to be fair, I was a shameless Nintendo fangirl at the time, so maybe I was being a bit biased. To be fair, I'm sort of nostalgic for Wind Waker just because it was my first real open world game. Iris, I'm the #1 Nintendo fan bred. I mean, I learnt being a fan person's not really a great thing. I mean, most brands don't need you to... Ooh, somewhere to drop down. Brands don't need you to stand them. They'll be fine. Oh, a fairy fountain. I'll soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. Notice you wish Sea of Thieves wasn't in love with the worst parts of MMOs. Yep, I haven't personally played Sea of Thieves. What's up with it? I apologise, by the way, for my compulsive need to cut every piece of grass we come across. Ooh, time for crab. Aha! Oh! How dare! I tried to frick up the foliage fricked back. Nerlus, if Sea of Thieves had any way of opting out of getting mugged, you'd probably still be playing it. Have I beaten A Link to the Past? Yeah, the Game Boy Advance version, but that was like 10 years ago maybe.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. Making a mushroom brew I am.
Ah yeah, who could forget that famous Macbeth quote?
Making a mushroom brew I am.
Red is the medicine of life, green is the medicine of magic, blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of the red potion. Oh, thanks. And thanks for the quote, Enfys. Sea of Thieves would be a 10 out of 10 selling and fishing and doing childish treasure hunt sim, but it chooses to be that plus having your sandcastle kicked over by bullies sim. And the last part can't be avoided. You can only hope you won't see another player's ship. Yeah. To be honest, I've always played MMOs as PvE. I think, to be honest, World of Warcraft had a nice balance for PvE, where there were two factions and you couldn't PvP your own faction, because at the very least it forced players who wanted to try PvP to venture over into enemy faction territory. But then World of Warcraft did a lot of things right, but was the originator of a lot of not so great tropes. So oh no, I remember the statues now. These didn't scare me as much as zombies did, but... Help. What are they called? Stalfos? Games with plentiful and engaging PvE content need to make PvP to opt in. Yeah, that's fair. Claire, you'd like a private world option, especially with multiple crews of 4 that are all friends. Maybe being in a PvP server could be a 1.25 treasure bonus. Yeah. I think I remember, what's that sort of like Care Bear or something? I don't know. That term people used for PvE preferring players. Okay, is this the place? This looks like the place.
I'm indeed Sahasrara, the village elder and descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh really? Brioche? I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has the one of 3 pendants can wield the sword.
What do I use to record my Nintendo? I'm currently playing on my Switch using the SNES Online subscription, because I have that anyway. And that's plugged into a Hapurg.
You want to find it?
Yep, and of course.
Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend, and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace.
In the words of that one enemy from Metal Gear Solid 2,
More bombs!
yep, it's just time for that part of the stream again. And thanks for using the T emoji. Claire, you think, but the realism is probably your favourite arsehole flag when it comes to games discourse. No less loudest parts of the player base and the devs are all it's about pirates. If they couldn't steal and bully from each other, it wouldn't be as realistic. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, honour among thieves is a thing, so it's entirely possible pirates wouldn't actually bother each other. I mean, it'd be like a D&D party of 2 rogues who didn't get along. Or a Blades game where half the crew was against each other. Okay, how the heck did this guard get here? Past all the statues coming to life. Oh, cool emoji. Claire, Caribbean pirates who famously prefer to attack colonial navy ships instead of each other because your reputation as being a reliable member of the Freebooter Republic was important. Yep, that's true. Okay, nothing that way. Okay, that's one puzzle solved. Now to not die. Call me the subway system because doors closing, doors opening. Something is that JoJo reference. Claire, for a second you thought the dungeon music was the Skype ringtone. I mean, you could remember the passing of those giant cannonballs, or you can do what I do and just hope for the best. Claire, you at a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert. Is this a JoJo reference? It's JoJo references all the way down. Oh, hey Goggles, I didn't realise you were in this game. I don't actually remember having a quote like that, but I'm not surprised I already had one. Is there a mini-boss in here? Yes. Okay. You found the compass. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master.
Brioche? It is I, Sahara Strala. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes.
Because everyone knows arrows are famously, good at punching through armor. No less. It was about bears and Earthbound. Oh yeah, I remember now. Hampter, you are honour. Oh yeah, I accidentally said that. Beep. Well, guess I got to try and kill this thing. No less, there was a subplot involving them in a Ranger's Apprentice book that was pretty clever. Oh, armor-piercing arrows. To be fair, it does depend on the armor. Oh yeah, now I remember. Obviously the treasure of this dungeon is the bow, and they're weak to having anything thrown at them. It's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. I love how casual that sounds. It's like, it's locked. You meant to say that I'm one of the first streamers you enjoy watching. Oh, thank you. Glad I'm doing something right. 5 rupees. Ow. Ooh, got a key. Keys are nice. Hmm. No less. Brioche, it is I. Sherazad. Traps Link in Zelda 2. You don't know if anyone who's still hanging around would get that one. I'm not sure I get it. Hmm. Oh, I think I accidentally killed that one. What does the button do? Yes, result. You got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Okay, I'll try going that through that north door to see if it's a shortcut somewhere. Okay, yep. I remember being here. So it was a right here. Yes. You found the bow. You can shoot arrows until you run out. If I recall correctly, I think in the original Zelda, your arrows just went off your rupee count for some reason. No less, it's an old Magic the Gathering card based on Scheherazade. It starts a sub-game of Magic. At the time, they didn't think anything of it. And for example, didn't have any rules about how many of the same card you could put in one deck. Oh, I guess it. So you're saying you could basically force someone to just... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, that was brutal. Well, at least I've got the bow. They can't take that away from me. Pew. Pew, pew. Right, is there anything else in this dungeon? Apparently not. Hmm? The original story of Scheherazade, pronounced how the other spelling looks, is from Arabian Nights, and is about a woman who keeps her evil husband from killing her by telling him a story with a cliffhanger every night. Oh yep, I heard that one. I thought that was the framing device for 1001 Arabian Nights. Yep, there's the map. Okay, guess there's not much here except for the boss room and chest then. How far are we into the stream? Only an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, guess I can give a boss a try and if I get through it. Nerlis, you think it's pronounced how the other spelling looks? Oh, Scheherazade. Which sounds like a refreshing beverage, to be fair. Okay, I get I'm supposed to be killing the skeletons with arrows, but they move too quick. Claire, you don't know if the original is as anti-black racist as the original English translation you listened to? That was a doozy. That doesn't sound great. You think it's like Scheherazade? Oh, Scheherazade. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Nolus gets back from googling what Claire said. Apparently it is. That kind of sucks. Oh. Okay, whoop, that. Okay, there's the key that a locked door that way, but where does this lead? A room full of money. Why not? Okay. Something, price of greed. DJ, did I ever read the graphic novel that went along with this game? You have a copy from a long time ago, but you also picked up the reprint for the fairly cheap. Not so hard to get your hand on these days if you feel like collecting some dorky Zelda fun. I didn't know that was a thing. Claire, you just returned from ad, so if I responded I heard nothing. Oh, I just generally said it, sucked, but according to Nolus... Oh, he wouldn't be surprised, but he doesn't know. DJ, you'll have to share it with me on Twitter sometime. Absolutely. Hit me up. If you can dodge a cannonball, you can dodge a boss. No less you missed the last, quote. Oh, that's when I ran into a guard hiding in a bush. I think Enfys got it. Or, was it you? It was either you or Enfys, I think. Oh no, it was definitely Enfys. I distinctly remember saying, thanks for the quote, Enfys. Who gave these skeletons license to be so annoying? Yeah, exactly. We need to blame Goggles for this. Claire, you just remember whenever the story needed a sudden throwaway villain like Clockwork, it would say, suddenly a humongous Spanish word for black slave burst through the wall wielding 2 swords. Okay, that's kind of yikes. Ah. Okay, made it. I mean, it seems like it sort of feels like a weird trope to have. I mean, I know slavery was a thing at the time, but Claire... Oh yeah, it might just be something the translators did. Ah! Help! Not for the first time in my life, I'm being made miserable by balls. Help. Okay, so this is where the boss is. Claire, because the racial element is a modern literary thing, categories like that weren't quite that deliberate before European colonialism. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, like, I'm sure racism existed in that part of the world, but it just probably didn't look like that. Definitely something I'd suspect would have been added by a later translator. Hey there. So are these guys more weak to arrows, or...? Ow. Okay. Just dodge and shoot. Is this gonna do the thing where he... Oh, yep. Ah. Okay, he isn't so tough. And made it. declare regional prejudice are ancient, but racism as in a power structure based on race categories is a modern invention. You should look it up on your own because you've wondered for years at this point. Fair enough. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. 2 pendants remain. Oh yep, I forgot about Link's little flourish. Well, the guy said he'd give me something good, so let's go get something good. Have I ever done any Zelda randomizers? Nope, I haven't really tried many randomizers before. And by not many, I don't mean any. I mean none.
Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were the guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when 7 wise men created their seal.
Maybe Metroid randos would be up my alley. Yeah, I have thought about it. Maybe making it a thing for a certain amount of followers or subscribers or something.
Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Brioche. I believe you should get the remaining pendants. And carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it.
He gives you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the A button for a short time.
A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it.
Okay, 1 hour 50 minutes. Plenty of time to stream. Nellis, hypothesis. Trans streamers playing Metroid and Zelda randos is a kind of carcinogenesis. You mean all trans streamers evolve into randomizer streamers? Seem to vaguely recall running into trees sometimes gets you stuff. Thinking about it, I think the Game Boy Advance version was slightly better because they keyed the charge to the shoulder button. Sometimes the best way to deal with a landmine is just run straight over it. No less, to be fair, both series are gender non-conforming icons supporting the evidence. True. Ow, ow, ow. Whoops. Well, I think that's as good a moment as any to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Exactly. Dealing damage to me should not be allowed. Anyway, I'll be right back. Everyone in chat behave. And I'm back. Everyone be behaving themselves. I got a pan of raisin. Right, where's I off to again? Right, the mountains loop north. And in the desert... Can't really remember which is easier, the mountain or the desert, but I think the desert's a bit closer. Hmm? Well, that's going very multi-pipe. Ow. Can't believe the arrows just do that mid-air collision thing. I can't believe the birds don't like me. Ah! Oops. Alright, anyways. Oh, bombs. Could that be a hint of some sort? I mean, to be fair, we're not quite at the water level yet. Well, what could be the worst? Okay, the left one. Oh, that. Well, I guess the left one just drops bombers on you. Why not? Oh no, those poor fishies. Okay, seriously, I could do this all day. Okay, speaks of nothing but ellipses. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. Okay, I will. How's everyone doing this evening anyway? You know, why don't I stand here is, why would a vulture be attacking me when I'm not dead yet? Aren't they scavengers? No less you giving Firefox another try. Pretty sure it's strictly slower than Chrome, but oh well. I forgot about these things. They actually remind me of the Bandersnatches in Resident Evil Code Veronica. I remember there was an item that let me read that. Ow. No less there's a book in the building. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a library. Yeah. I appreciate the suggestion, Nerdist, but I don't need any hints right now.
Alright, take it, thief.
Oh wait, I didn't know you could do that. Unless they removed it from the Game Boy Advance version. You thought your memory was vague enough not to be a hint, but fair. Yeah, it's okay. It's just I usually like to... Nearly got killed by a bee there. I like to work things out, try and work things out myself before I ask for help, so... I mean, in regards to games anyway. Ah. Ag. Killed by a crab. Oh yeah, I can use charge to destroy those now. Ooh. Do I have the nets? I think I've got a net. I've got a net. Do I have an empty bottle? I could have sworn I have an empty bottle. Yep. Oh yeah, they're saved as the same item. No idea if Cam and Mike are noticeably ahead of the game or if your Wi-Fi just keeps desyncing the audio. Oh yeah, I think my capture card has a bit of a delay compared to the mic and camera. I should really sort that out. but it's not really usually an issue unless the unless I'm reading out a lot of dialogue. Oh, the ad server is only showing you Genshin Impact, and you have no interest in battery melting mobile games. Yep. I think Twitch has changed its advert policy now. So in theory, I think I get paid more per advert, but I also think it's a bit harsher with adverts. But I tried setting a thing so it gets rid of pre-roll ads. Wow, rude. I'm just too old to remember Temple Run. To be fair, I think the problem with mobile gaming is the touchscreen's quite limiting and people just don't have time to lug around a controller with their phone, because that kind of misses the point. Although I've seen some interesting things done with it, like Lara Croft Go and the like. I think my favourite mobile game of all time is actually Doom RPG. Don't know if you ever played that. Nolus, you think it's going every half hour and you think there's a pre-roll ad? Wow, check the settings. Actually, to be fair, I think it said something up in the settings about, Yep, no, B, help! Not taking effect until tomorrow, so maybe it's still, You're pretty sure I'm your age. Well, who knows, maybe I'm ageless. It's a motion sensing endless runner with phone tilting mechanic.
Pay me 20 rupees now let you open one chest. You can keep what's inside.
Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a thing I can win here, so... I like how it says open chest or escape. Nolus, speaking of gambling, regarding Genshin Impact. Yeah. I mean, I like the character designs in Genshin, but I don't think I'd ever play it because I'm not a fan of gachas. Okay, one more time to see if I can get a heart piece or something. Apparently not.
Yeah, Brioche. Now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room.
Okay, that is harsh. Okay, notice I'll stop self-defaming. Hey, Brioche. Did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry?
So the door is open again. Okay. Maybe I should make up with my brother.
No less.
He won't stop drinking my Amontillado.
If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we'll give you something good. Ready, set, go. Is that the goal? If you have enough time to read this sign, you should go to the goal immediately. Okay, that's a pretty rotten trick. This try, your time was 0 minutes 23 seconds. You're not qualified, too bad. Why don't you try again? Okay, let's try that again then. "13 seconds. You qualified. Congratulations. I present you with a piece of heart." Well, can I take it then? There you go. Right, I remember the library was around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Book heists. It's like Blades all over again. You found the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. What do you call a cake that acts as a cipher in ancient language? Medora cake. Ooh, money. You like that one, Nerlus? Oh, you don't get it. That was the name of the book I just picked up. It lets me read, the Agent Hylian script.
If my lost partner returns, we can temper your sword, but now I can't do anything for you.
Okay, I try a Scotch accent, but I can't do it. And the cake part? Oh right, there's a kind of cake called a Madeira cake, which sounds vaguely similar. Yep, the Dwarven Breadsmiths. Anyway, back to the desert. The random mods credits call them that. You don't know whether it's a Discord reference or not. No, I think it's just a reference to the fact that the thing they're hitting with their hammers looks like bread. To be fair, it's entirely possible that Pratchett intended Dwarven breadsmithing as a Zelda reference. You swear Twitch is 30% buggier on Firefox. How do you even notice? For a second there, I thought that bush stump was a switch. Typing slows down the video now and then. I mean, I've been finding Twitch getting laggy occasionally, but I think that's just my laptop being a butt. The text box is definitely laggier than usual. What I want to know is who put landmines in the desert? And more to the point, why does this setting have landmines, but no guns? No less America. Alright, yeah. To open your way forward, make a wish here, and then it will be granted. I'm going to assume in the original it was, Prey here, and Nintendo of America balderized it. You've opened and closed several tabs since opening this browser, though you closed and reopened it, but free roll. I wish Ganon would slip on a banana peel and break his neck. I mean, that's only possible in Mario. Well, it's not possible in Mario Kart, is it? Because then Ganon would have to be an enemy and, I mean, a character in it. Ah, the good old time and tested antlion style monster. Fun fact, what people think of antlions is actually the larva of that particular creature. Okay, do I like those? Okay, it's just a button. You'll be mildly surprised if he hasn't been in it yet, but you don't know how long Link has. I think Link's relatively new because it was since they gave him a motorbike in the Breath of the Wild DLC. I'll be honest, in the Game Boy Advance version, I don't remember the purple ones being a thing. But then maybe I'm just misremembering. I mean, I'm always misremembering, even when I forget. Okay. Okay, it's locked. Will lighting the sconces do anything? Nope. No less, what you think is an antlion is an alien insect that looks like origami with teeth. Yeah, that's the one. Although you can't really see them because they're usually under the sand. Ooh, a tablet.
Brioche? It is I, Sahara Sarala. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon.
Okay, that's a very ominous way of wording it. You never did get all the achievements for Half-Life 2, but keep off the standalone seems hellishly tedious. Yeah. I tried going for the Little Rocket Man achievement in episode 2, but it was just so boring I gave up in the end. Also, I was trying to do it when I was supposed to be trying to finish coursework for my degree, which I dropped out from, so... Okay. I mean, what's out here? Oh, I'm outside again. Guess I need strength gauntlet for those boulders. Assuming that's the... Ooh! Hello, heart container. No less you tried for Rocket Man, but if you recall correctly, flubbed it by not closing the rocket store, and then saved over that save. Oh, that sucks. Wait, what happened there? I just didn't quite walk into a ladder properly, and the whole screen just juddered. Time we're at 2.5 hours. Guess I'll keep going a bit longer. Try for the 3-hour mark. Pew, pew. No less that last fight with the Striders is such BS, and there's an achievement for not letting them destroy anything. Ah, yeah. That was a slog. Okay, been that way. Ow! Jerk. Okay, I've got a key for that door. Forward we go. Chest. Yep, that's the compass. Ow. What have we got here? Oh great, more cannonballs. Okay, we've got the big key. Back we go then. Now I just need to remember where that other door was. Nihilus, the video player doesn't even stop when you pause to make it catch up. Yeah, I wonder if Twitch is just feeling a bit glitchy today then, maybe. Okay, I think it was all the way to the left. I want to say left. Oh yeah, it was above here. You got the power glove.
So bad.
You can feel the strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. Nolus, you're going to close and reopen. See me when the ad server stops shilling Genshin at you again. Yeah, I remember when it kept spamming the audible advert at me. Yum. Oh no. Oh, thank you. Save from being dropped into the pit. Okay. Oop. Just grab a fairy to top up my health. I keep forgetting this doesn't play like the Game Boy Color Zeldas and let you pick things up with your sword. Wait. Ow. Okay, it can shoot through blocks. Wow, those tiles really take off a lot of health. Muffin, it's Tuesday, innit? Hey, it's Wednesday. How you doing anyway, Muffin? Okay, do I need to light all those torches or something? Okay, the key was hidden in there all along. Ow! Well, I hope you're having a nice evening, Muffin. I've been having technical issues upon technical issues. And also getting murdered by the floor. No less, no pre-roll, but you think the half an hour one's coming up? Yeah, I think the settings said that it should have disabled pre-roll. As long as a certain amount of adverts are being seen, so I don't know if that's a conditional thing or what. Yeah, I'll just keep the fairy in a bottle. Apparently it's canon that the fairies are chill with being kept in bottles, so that's good to know. Yep, add time. I think I've got it set so it at least gives a warning if an advert's coming up. But again, I don't know if that's... I think I said I'd probably like Genshin's character design if it wasn't a gacha game. Kind of a shame really, because one of the cosplayers slash cosplay tutorial creators I watch on YouTube has been doing a series about a costume from the game, which has been quite interesting to watch. Ow. I keep forgetting how fast those ones are. No less, some games are more fun to watch content about than to play. It's true. Exhibit A, Pathological and H-Bomber Guy's video essay on it. Yeah, I quite like Pathological, even though it's not really a game I'm really good at playing myself. Oh yeah, I remember these sandworms now. Let's see if I fare a little better than I did as a child. I play Pathological. I tried it. I kind of bounced off it, but I appreciate what it was doing. Sort of survival style of game doesn't really appeal to me that much. Ow. These boulders. Oh, I should heal. Oh, I've got a fairy. Oh yeah, I picked up a spare pet one, didn't I? Yep, there goes the fairy. Come on, Erin, you can do this. Hey, at least I don't have to fight the Moldorm yet. Oh hey, I'm already down to one elf. Life medicine go. Metroid believes. Okay, for Metroid. Muffin, have I ever considered getting a Triumph Bonville? What's that? Okay, it's dying, it's dying. Just one more to go. Oh no! It's upgraded. It's a motorcycle styled like one from the 50s. Yeah, I kind of wanted to ride a motorbike when I was like a teenager, but my mum swore she'd slash the tyres if I ever got one. Very scared I'd die on one, she was. Which is a shame because they're very reliable and efficient forms of transport, but you know. I mean, personal transport. Okay, I made it. Compared to a car, I mean. 900cc engine is a British classic. I mean, I too am a British classic. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Alrighty. I know. Should I go for all 3 pendants? Yeah, I think I'll call it here. Create a suspend point. So, yep, thanks everyone for dropping by my stream, despite the technical difficulties we had at the start. Obviously, if you want more news about my ears and stuff, that'll be on Twitter. Next stream's obviously Friday. Yeah, it's going to be Earthbound, and I think it's just straight up D&D on next channel later in the evening. Oh, my hair been like this all night. Oh yeah, speaking of my cosplay stuff, if you just want to enable me on that, you can just get me some alginate or latex or whatever. If you feel like giving me a tip. But that's obviously completely optional. And I'm just happy to have people watching. Or you could just send me snacks. Snacks are nice. Anyways, we'll just see who's online and give them a raid. Don't know why, but I think it might be because it's quite muggy and feeling kind of sleepy already. Luckily, I've got tomorrow off, so I'm probably just going to be working on the ears. Interesting fact, I could probably just cast the latex straight from the ears at the cost of ruining the clay. Yep, it looks like half my sort of general network seems to be streaming. Okay, let's see. Icky's still playing Resident Evil, the original remake. Bunyip Man's playing Plate Up. Lockbomb Samurai's playing Vagrant Story. Oh, don't see Vagrant Story stream very often. Oh, we've got Goggles on the Dead Cells. Some are playing something called Brock the Investigator. Dark Persona on the Warhammer 40k. Bloody heck. How many people is that? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I guess I'll just roll a d6, counting up. Got my die here. That's 2, so we are raiding Goggles. He's playing Dead Cells. Right then. So, as I said, I'll be back on Friday with more Earthbound. Hope to see you then. Keep an eye on Twitter for more news about my cosplay stuff. Feel free to send me stuff on Throne. And I hope the other half of your week goes well. Oh, I completely forgot I was wearing my purple contacts today and just saw myself in the Twitch video feed. Yep, you have a good one too, Nerlis. Anyway, we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1, and let's go.